Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special
Welcome back.
episode.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and have you ever noticed how YouTubers they always say the same thing at the beginning of their videos?
I don't really watch YouTube like that, but I understand what you're talking about.
Like Jeffree Star. Do you know who Jeffree Star is?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I love him. I don't know. He's always just like, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? And that's his thing. And we're gonna get demonetized.
What was it? I've known him since MySpace.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, he was scary. Scary, crazy back then, I think.
Back then,
his music. Did you listen to his music?
No. Back then, I didn't understand who this person was. A friend that was a grade ahead of me, she had told me to go friend him or whatever on MySpace. So I was just like, I looked him up. I was just like, okay.
Because I think he had one of those MySpaces where it was set up where if you sent him a friend request, automatically you were his friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just at that day and age, I didn't know. This may get controversial right now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who he or she was. I was confused. I was like, why does she want me to follow this person or friend this person? And I did it anyway. We were friends, I guess. I don't know. He wasn't on my top 8.
Well, you were on his. How dare you? The Jeffree Star was cool. I think that was his whole thing was being androgynous and not sticking to what society thought male, female, how they should look. So yeah. I've always liked him. His music is raunchy and
like Cupcakes.
No. What?
You never heard of Cupcake?
Wait a second. Did she have that one music video where she's in the kitchen?
Oh. I have no idea.
I guess I don't know who Cupcake is. I'm sure I've heard her. Is she a rapper?
Yep.
Yeah.
She has a song called Deep Throat that is the only one on my phone. She's raunchy with her music. Yeah. Talking about
Love it.
This is going to be fitting the episode. She's talking about cum being a conditioner in her hair.
Oh. Yeah, it's like a protein. What do they call it? Like a protein mask for your hair.
Oh, it's a thing.
No. No, it's not. Just comparing it to the actual products.
Once I heard that line, I was just like, Cupcake. Had to clench the pearls a little bit.
That's an innovative bitch there. Love that.
Welcome to episode 69, fellas.
Yeah, speaking of some raunchy ass shit.
Let me introduce this real quick before we forget. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr at TEPodcast118. And you can follow me, Tommy, on Twitter and Instagram at I_am_remix.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Yannick_youth and Snapchat Erin_Bertolini.
Okay. Now, I have some notes. I was trying to think of everything 69-wise that maybe kind of nasty. Not really nasty. I don't know if it's... but I couldn't really think of much.
And, yeah,
I was an innocent child.
Oh, well...
Anything else?
See, that's the only thing I think about when I think of 69. That's the only thing. I'm sure to some people, oh, my favorite, basketball player is, number 69, so and so, shit like that. But to me, that isn't even anywhere in my brain.
Yeah.
Only gross stuff. Because that's just the ratchet bitch that I am. So.
But what was it called? Did you ever watch MXC on Spike, the Spike channel?
Mm-mm. Oh, wait.
It was like the Japanese challenge.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And they had like terrible like dubs over. Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime that they kept rewinding and like replaying a moment, like when someone falls or like has an embarrassing moment, like thinking about them in my head right now, I'm just like cracking up.
Like some of those people probably got legitimately hurt.
Yeah,
and like you know,
it's what the American Wipeout version is.
Exactly. Yeah.
But they didn't rewind it and play. Rewind it, play. Rewind it, play.
I remember my dad would watch that, and like you know, like I'd watch it with him, and my mom would come in and just be like, so she would act like so appalled, like, oh, I can't believe like they're just showing people just getting hurt over and over, but then like she would laugh at it, and I'm like, okay, like, do you hate this or do you secretly love this? Because like, I think you love it.
It's like when my mom thinks of Family Guy or like any shows like that.
Exactly.
Like, this show is stupid.
She's like, this is garbage. You shouldn't be watching this. It's ruining your mind.
Oh,
but
God.
then, like, they'll say some nasty shit, and my mom will be like, like, trying not to laugh. I'm like, bitch, like, quit playing. Like, you like it.
Oh, God. Well, what makes me bring that show up is because there was something that was said in an episode that I saw. Like, one of the hosts, Kenny, or I can't remember the other guy's name, but he had said something, milk, lemonade, turn the corner, fudge is made.
Kids used to say that in school, and like,
well,
as a child, I assumed it had to do with pee and poop, but the other stuff, I was just like, what's that? Like, you know.
I had no idea. I said it in school. My 8th grade teacher said, Tommy, don't ever say that again. I was like...
teachers know what's up.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know what it means. And he was like, Thomas, yes, you do. I'm just like, no, I don't. I'm telling you, I was the most innocent... Oh, no, I wasn't. But I was an innocent, to an extent, child.
Probably more so than other people around you.
Yeah. And I was just... I kind of still don't know what it means, but I think I looked it up once and it told me, but I don't remember. I don't know.
You know exactly what it means.
So, I don't know.
Milk. Two things that make milk.
Oh, so titties.
Titties and boobies.
Okay.
Lemonade.
That's the part that throws me off because I'm just
Why? To me, that's the most obvious one.
Oh, because you gotta like, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
What? Oh my God, Tommy, it's piss. It's pee.
Oh.
And then around the corner, the fudge is made. But shit.
Okay. No, it makes sense now.
It makes so much sense. And like
18 years later.
I remember being like in like high school and like some stupid idiot like in like the back of the class would, you know, be saying that and just like cracking himself up, and I'm over here just like, shut up. Like, you think you're so funny.
Oh God.
Like being dirty but like, you know, in a sneaky way, you know, getting away with it. And I'm just like, nobody cares.
Oh my God.
So, I'm sorry you did not know about that until now.
Well, again, welcome to episode 16.
Yeah. Probably be the least gross thing we talk about today.
Probably.
Titties, piss, and shit.
So do you, before we jump too deep into this episode, you want to update our listeners on what we've been up to?
Yeah. I'm perpetually tired all the time. Struggling every day.
Preach. Take me to church.
Yeah. My job is still like incredibly short-staffed, and so I'm working like, you know, 50, 55 hours a week plus school, plus, you know, pet sitting stuff, which, I mean, I'm sure people like are listening and they're just like, shut up, you know, like, what would old people say? Like, oh, like uphill both ways. To school every day. Bullshit. I'm tired. Like, what's that meme?
She's not tired. She's tied.
There's that meme where it's just like, you gotta get this bread, but like, I'm tired. Or I don't want this bread no more. I'm tired.
Right.
That's
it's like
me.
the ugly face of Squirtle, like, meh.
Yeah. Just work all the time.
There was something that was said, I heard on another podcast, where elderly people, they're like, this whole new generation is, they're tired, but they're not doing anything or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? The host was defending the newer generation, saying that we don't have time to do like stuff that back in the older days, like we don't have time to cook meals even. Like we're always so busy, because I feel like the recession did something to where it made a bunch of hard workers.
Yeah.
Because would you agree with me when I say our economy is doing better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I
think the unemployment rate is at an all-time low, which means, like, everybody has a job. Everybody's working.
So,
and, like, it's not always, like, the ideal situation, but, like, people are working their asses off every day.
Yeah, so, like,
For what? For what?
Trying to secure that bag in case another recession happens.
Yeah.
Lordy. No, but it's like we're always getting into something, and we just don't have time to do things that the older generations were able to do.
Yeah.
Like, we got food prepping going on now because we don't even have time to cook.
Well, and, like, I feel like we have more, like, mental and emotional stress, too.
That, too.
Than, like, any other generation had. I mean, I don't want to say more, but it's different, because they had, like, legit shit to worry about, like, being, like, drafted, like, into the wars and, you know, shit like that, and I don't know. It's just, like, different things to stress about, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Any boyfriend things going on with you or guy? Did you tell me? Did you give me an update of? Remember when you talked about your text issue? Like, okay, so you guys were supposed to hang out that one night.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's old news.
You guys
cool.
still talking or?
Oh yeah. I just saw him Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And it's weird. So, like, I've been seeing him, I've used air fingers here for, it's been, like, over a year now. Oh. And, like, I don't know. It's just getting, like, it's still great, like, but it is getting a little weird that neither of us have, like, taken it to, like, the next level. It's just like we hang out, we have a good time.
You said over a year. You think by this point something would come of it?
That's just what I'm, like, used to in like past relationships is, like, you hang out for like a certain amount of time, usually much less than a year, and then if you like each other, it's just like, oh, we're dating. We're we have, like, the title of, like, boyfriend girlfriend, but that's just not how it is with this guy. And like, I feel like in the past I would be super, like, insecure about that, because I'm just like, oh my god, like, he doesn't like me enough. But like now I'm like, like, who cares? It's just like we're having fun.
What is there an age difference between you two?
Not really. I'm just, like, a few months older than him.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I wonder if he happened to be younger, I wonder if he had, like, this newer generation type of, like, or because we're, like, millennials. I wonder if he was like maybe if he was younger or something, he was, like, a different type of generation to where he had a different mentality, where he's stuck in that type of mindset to where, oh, let's keep it cash or something.
Keep it open. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think that's kind of where we both are at.